fixed it. Okay, we're good now. We're good. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some. Okay, this is
Fixed
awkward.
it.
And now
Fixed
it's
it.
echoing. So yeah, I've got chat on my phone, and I'm trying to figure out a place I can put it where I can see it and still type. Stay. Okay, we'll try that. So yeah, tonight's pajama party, so you know, get in your PJs. So the Ludum Dare theme is combined two incompatible genres, which is awkward, but that's okay, because I had an idea that could technically count as one genre. I'll just have to mix it with something else. Let's see. So I've never done a dev stream before. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just gonna code stuff. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, so the thing I want to do, at least to start off with, is I want to try and see if I can use GameMaker to basically make the world's most simple art program. And I had a whole bunch of ideas on how I was going to do this, and as soon as I hit start streaming, my brain went completely blank. So yeah, let's see. Here's our room. Not doing faster than light, and my internet's a little slow, so I'm not exactly sure everything you guys are responding to, but that's okay. Let's see. So what I wanted to do was have it, when the mouse is held down, it collects coordinates. Okay. And then draw them from there. Okay. So we're going to need... Okay, that works. 10 seconds behind. I can work with that. We'll go every 3 game ticks. And I hope you guys can, like, read this. Yeah, I'm not using faster than light. I don't think this is a good time to experiment with that. Maybe if I stream again tomorrow night. That's okay. We'll work it out. Yay, PJs! Okay. Let's see. And you guys let me know if you can't read the text on here. Yes, I know I'm using light theme. Ah, your eyes. Okay. We'll get that over with. Okay, good, Jargo. Let's see. And then we're gonna need an array to hold each line segment. And it's gonna be an array of arrays. I wonder if I can increase the font just a little bit. I don't even know. Sorry guys. I know it's bright, but size. Wow, that didn't help at all. Oh, that looks really messed up. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Text editor, code editor. Text. We'll go back to use default. Object editor. I struggle to read things on dark theme. I don't know why. I always have. Like, I put up with it on Mixer. I don't actually like it on Mixer. But, okay. We'll just work with this because I can't figure out how to adjust the font. Unless maybe I can zoom in. Nope. Works in drag and drop like that. But that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm the only person on the planet who doesn't like dark theme. Okay, so we need an outer array to hold each line segment, and the inner array is going to hold each set of coordinates. So I'm trying to think the best way to initialize this. It works. Right. We're going to add probably a global mouse down for now. Yeah, I wrote down a bunch of notes on receipt tape at work. So I have a general idea of what I want to do. It's just now that I'm sitting down and trying to talk about it at the same time. Let's see. Left down is just when it's held down. Maybe. So what I'm hoping to do is have an area of the screen where you can draw. And then it's going to save a screenshot of it and then use it as sprites in the game. So I figured the best place to start would be with drawing stuff. Let's see, global left down. Okay, I already forgot my variable names. Line segments. Let's see. Okay, Jorgo. Let's see. So. Okay, so wait. I have this up. Okay. So this one's for height, and this one's for width. I don't like the way GameMaker does, like, multi-level arrays. But, look, that's the wrong one. I need to get that to shrink down to the taskbar or something. Let's see, so we're gonna do array position. Another array. This is going to be a 3-dimensional array because I'm crazy. And there's not a good way to access these, but that's okay. Did that work? Okay, that worked. And then we're going to increase... I think plus plus works, actually. I don't know the best way to see if this is working either. Which is gonna be interesting. Let's see, inner position. How's this? You can nest arrays inside of each other, like, infinitely, at least in things like JavaScript. And I can't imagine why it wouldn't work here. They just don't have built-in notation to access it, which is going to be awkward. If draw tick is equal to 0, we're going to do that. If draw tick is greater than, greater than coordinate precision, we're going to set draw tick back to 0. So that'll loop it. I don't want it to go every tick. I could make it every tick, but I'm just gonna trust that that works for right now, and we're going to, let's see, mouse global left released, and then we're just going to, it was array position. There you go. So that should. Let's make sure this doesn't crash. Okay, nothing is crashing. Nothing's drawing, but that's because I haven't told it to. Okay, we're gonna add the draw event. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 iterations. Okay, so this will be outer and inner. So basically what we're gonna have to do now is iterate through the list of coordinates. Lines equals, shoot, I'm gonna have to, array height, yeah, okay, array height of, so then we're just going to use the built-in repeat because it's easier. Okay. And then what's this one do? The number of entries in the second dimension of the array. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I need. Man, this is a lot more complicated than JavaScript, not gonna lie. JavaScript is great. You can just do, here's your array, outer, inner, even further inner. It's so much simpler. So we're gonna do chords equals segments, and we're going to be using I there. Okay. So then we're going to repeat the number of chords we've got. Yeah, I love JavaScript syntax. That's the one thing that GameMaker does not follow. Like everything else, I can do JavaScript style, except that, which always trips me up. Okay, so we're going to repeat for each coordinate along. Ooh, okay. shoot, what do I want to use as a good null value? I'm just gonna do that. Okay. If prev is equal to none. Oh no. If it's not equal to none. Okay, so if it's not equal to none, current coordinate, so that's going to be I comma k, and then we have to remember to increment k up here. Draw a line. So cur should be actually set to an array. See, this is where I need to get some sort of debug feedback going, because it's all in my head right now, which is frustrating. Let's see, we're going to do cur 0. Wait, no, I want previous first. Set previous to equal current and increment k again. Watch it explode. You want to watch it explode? This is so gonna explode. Compiler errors. What are we looking at? Unknown function array height. What did I? Oh. Told me that before. Here we go. There it is. Let's see. Variable index 16 is out of range 26. Yay, Torgo! PJs. Like I said, this is sleepy chill code time. I don't really expect a lot of people to show up. Let's see. Variable index 1,6. Out of range. Line 17. Huh. Okay. Well, I and K should be 0, right? Ooh, okay. If that helps anything. Huh. I wish there was a better way to see what I'm working with here. Okay, option 2. We're going to comment out all of this. Hi! Hey! Let's see. Everything's exploding. Not even like entertaining exploding, it's just silent crashing. So we're going to That's awesome. I'm only going for a couple of hours. I've got a 2-hour long playlist, and I have to stop when it stops you know, unless I'm directly in the middle of a thought, but I'm not allowed to start anything new. Let's see. I may stream again tomorrow night. I don't know. If I do, it'll be earlier, though. Show debug. Okay, D minor. You're waiting for my computer to reboot. It's like, okay. It's not, like... That's okay. You enjoy her birthday party, you know? I'm mostly just doing this because I want to try it. That's pretty much it. Curious. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, we'll see if that works. I'm just now unblocking things. Okay, why? Variable index. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I went to 3. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know 100% for sure if I'm gonna stream because it's a lot easier to like work when I'm not trying to talk too, but I want to see if I can do both. Let's see. I and K. Oh, well, here's one. I'm gonna reset K at the beginning of each. Hey, it's not crashing. That might have been it. Alright, so then let's uncomment out this stuff. And this is where it either explodes or it works. There it is. Trying to index a variable, which is not an array. It should be an array. Yeah, you can. Oh, or do you mean on your phone? You can pop out your chat. Not on your phone, though. Of course, I don't actually have the most updated version of the Mixer app. I've got actually a really outdated one, but I don't really have room on my phone to fix it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, that's a good point. Of course, I'm sitting on my bed with my laptop, so you never know. Let's see. We're gonna... Yeah, let's get rid of these. I don't need these. Where'd the other show debug go? There it is. Yeah, I know. I need a new phone. I'm just lazy. Show debug. String. Current. Let's try that. See? It's an array. Kinda. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, here's one. Let me see. We're just gonna print the whole thing when I let go of the mouse. See if that's gonna work. it's not actually storing any coordinates, which is interesting. But that's okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm storing the position of, okay, I'm on the mouse position. Yeah, although I don't know why it's doing like 0, 0, 0. Beats me. Okay. We'll just comment that out for right now. Why is it sometimes giving me 0? It's weird. Okay, forget the draw tick thing for right now. Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so it's something to do with the precision thing I was trying to work with. That's fine. We'll ignore precision. That was mostly just me trying to be fancy. Oh, and I broke it. But I was drawing something. Wait, why did it work before? But you saw, right? It was working before it exploded, right? See? And it's just when I start the second one, so I'm doing something wrong there. Oh, maybe? Nope, that was worth a shot. Yeah, there's still a bunch of zeros in there, which is interesting. So move this one for right now. You totally need to. Yeah, look at that. Maybe you can see it. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so my drop position doesn't go back. Alright, okay, that might have actually done it. Yes! And I don't necessarily want to be drawing these piddly little lines, but... and look at this map of chords down here. That's a mess. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Let's see. Right, I wanted to try drawing a rectangle. Basically, what I want to do is have people be able to draw like really simple sprites. So like, let's say enemies are drawn in black and white, and then I color over them with a color so that the white will be filled in with, say, red, blue, and green or something. And then I was thinking about maybe having a simple color palette for like a player character type deal. So I want to draw a rectangle so it's more like a paintbrush than just like a scribbly little line. Let's see. It's X. That's Y. There's X. There's Y. Okay, so this should do the same thing as it just did. Because I'm not... Yeah. Whoa! Okay, that's not at all what I meant to do, but that's really cool. Let's see. I'm trying to decide how I feel about that, because it was actually pretty cool. I didn't think about it, but you can't really draw diagonal rectangles. I wonder if there's a way I can draw things that aren't so... That's definitely something to keep in mind. I don't know if I want that to be like the actual way you draw things in this game. But, ooh, draw a line width. Draw a line a defined number of pixels wide. That's actually what I was trying to do. I should have looked. Oh, wrong one again. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this to Notepad. Yeah, you're right. I can draw a rectangular, diagonal rectangles, but let's see. So instead of that, we're going to do this. We're going to say it's 10 pixels wide. It's a little broken up, but... Huh. If you're not looking too closely, it's not too bad. Like, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but it's a little bit... Like, if I go kind of diagonal and slow... It kind of gets like a jagged look at the edges. Let's see. I wish I could do a drawing where, like, it's actually like I've done it. Yeah, can I make a line tool so you can click and drag to make a line at any angle? Probably. But I was kind of hoping for more freeform. I mean, I'm not going to rule it out. It's a perfectly valid draw a path. What's this? Oh, okay, no, that's not it. Draw a point. Just a dot. Why would I need a function to draw a single point? Huh. There's built-in buttons. That's good to know. Like, what I wish you could do was, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, I can picture it. Basically, like the paint tool. It's like you've got your brush is like this, and it, like... But, yeah. I wonder if I could, like, fake it a little bit. By adding just, like, a little bit of buffer to each end of the line. Yeah, maybe. I've never actually played Mario Paint. We're gonna do this. Because then I could do math without messing up the stored values. Give it 2 pixel buffer, maybe. Wait, I know. That sounds really neat. We can try this with... Well, first let's see if this explodes. Yeah, that's already better. I mean, it's, still a little jaggedy, but there's no more white space. Let's see what that did. I hope I got all of them. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's passable, right? What do you think? Passable? Let's see. I'm trying to remember how you do a region. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Region, draw buffer. There we go. Now I can just hide it. That was a lot of typing. More water. Wow, I'm almost out of water. Damn, is it? Almost 3. And then I could experiment with size. Like, I could actually... Oh, hi, Dassy. And yes, we've already been through the, I don't like dark themes. Ah, your eyes! Yeah, they're on fire. Just go find some sunglasses. So yeah, it looks like I need to increase the, like, how much I'm overlapping. The bigger I'm drawing it. Let's see, let's try 4. Or no, let's try 6. So you just see, look, I'm drawing. And wow, that looks actually worse than it did. Yeah, that's a fine balance to try to get. Yeah, I actually most of the time write in the code these days because I actually find it hard to navigate the drag and drop. Wow, train of thought. So yeah, Desi, since you weren't here before, what I want to do is make a game where people draw the sprites for it. At least some of them. You're not an amateur, you're just newish at it. It just takes time. And like, it's easy for me to read code because I grew up without drag and drop things. If you wanted to code something, you had to write it in code. So this is actually, for some bizarre reason, easier for me to like visualize. You know, at least when I'm not on stream and fighting my own very flighty train of thought. Let's see. It's not terrible. And Turgo, I'd love to do, hasn't anything to do with doing new. It's still just practice. It's like, even with the drag and drop, it's practice. But I meant for your comment about being an amateur. It's like, it's just, it is what it is. I wouldn't call you an amateur. It's just practice, really. And Turbo, I'd love to do, like, circular, but I don't really know how to. Like, there's no words. Like, my brush is kind of a line. I don't... Well... What do I have in here? I can draw circles in comparison to me. Well, again, I've been doing this probably longer than I ought to have been without much to show for it. Yeah, I don't see anything that'll let me do it as a circle. Like, I could always cheat and just draw, you know, sprites to the screen, but I don't really want to do that. You'll stick with Python. Let's see. What was I doing? Wow, my entire train of thought is dead. Okay, let's That's the thing. I'm not, like, I'm drawing it kind of more primitively. Like, I'm not doing it with, like, an actual brush. I'm literally just drawing a line. Point doesn't give a size. It just said a single point. Yeah, this is GML. Let's see, draw point. There goes my phone again, because I'm using it as my chat. Draw point. With this function, you can draw a single point anywhere on the screen. Yeah, fine. You can do what you want, phone. Yeah, there are a lot of similarities to JavaScript in this. Let's see. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm drawing a line between coordinates, and it's kind of like awkward looking because I'm going to need to shrink down any images. It's definitely very jagged. Let's see, draw canvas, because I really only want to draw on a canvas. Let's see. We're gonna make this white. Yeah, I'm trying to smooth it out, but what I'm doing is I'm doing it with like drawing lines between coordinates, and I did smooth it out a little, but it's still awkward. Yeah, because here's my like smoothing. It's like when you draw like a 1 pixel wide line, you don't really need to do anything because it just looks like a line. The FPS, I don't know, whatever default is, I think. Wait, where's... Yeah, 30 frames per second. So, like, when you're just drawing it as a line, it looks totally fine because you're just drawing a line. You think I should do it at 60? I can try it at 60, but I don't know. So yeah, this is what I was doing before I got the I got it a little smoother. Like when you turn corners, you get like it doesn't overlap properly. So what I was doing was I made a draw buffer. It adjusts the chords and it looks kind of now it just looks jagged. Like I wish I could. Whoa, I hate it when my mouse does that. Every touchpad I've ever had, the mouse will just randomly shoot to the sky. That's the thing. I don't know how to explain it, because unless I want to specifically draw sprites, I'm using what's here. So like if I wanted to draw a circle, it just takes a single X and Y and a radius. And what I'm doing is I'm drawing a line. So it'll, draw a line between 1 and 2 at a specific width. I'm trying to think. Now we had some fun with rectangles, but it didn't exactly... I mean, if you have any ideas as how to, like, actually have a brush. Yeah. Like, if you move your mouse fast enough, it's not... Let me see. I'm curious now. Let's create a sprite. We'll just leave it at sprite 1, because do 64 by 64, and I can't see the screen because my phone is in the way. Where's Phil? There it is. Alright, let's see. See what that does. I'm just curious now. Yeah, so the parts where you go like really fast, I really need to put in where is it? Should let me clear it. It's like if you go really fast with your mouth, it skips things, which is why I was drawing a line in the first place. If you go slow, this looks really good. I mean, it's not totally centered on the mouse, but yeah. So right now, Turgo, I'm drawing a sprite, which has advantages and disadvantages. If you go slow, it looks amazing, but if you go fast, it kind of just, yeah. Let me see, what if I did both? Combat adding lines, oh, combine adding. I don't know, let's find out. I mean, we're just drawing. It shouldn't be too much lag. And then we'll make our draw size the same as the pixel size. I'm gonna leave that at 0. Like, what happens if I go to 120? Let me see. No, it's the same. It still looks great if I go slow, but I'm gonna see what happens if I combine them. So that would be 64. Oh, right, because they're not centered. Fix that. Hey, that's a lot better. Now, like, if I want to have multiple brush sizes, I'd have to have a sprite for each, but ta-da! It works, guys. Alright, so if I want to do like multiple sized brushes, which I don't know if I want to do, but let's see. I combined them, Desi. It's both line and circle. So yeah, I draw the sprite no matter what, but I'm also drawing the line. Let's see, I'm gonna rename this then. Brush 64. Let's see. So with this, I don't even need the buffer I wrote, which is cool. We'll just get rid of that entirely. dude, I can't see that on my phone right now. Wait, let me... Hey, that looks awesome! Make like 3 brush sizes, medium, large, and small. I don't want to do like tiny brush because I've basically chosen the most complicated thing I could have possibly tried to do in a short period of time. So what I want to do, it doesn't work on HTML release, unfortunately, but what I want to do, where is it? Oh, I have to look at that one. Ha, nice. Let's see, I want to, no, my controls. By the way, this is how I do everything in GameMaker. I just browse through the manual. Oh no, screen save part. Here's what I want to do. It's a little complicated, but what I want to do is save a screenshot of like the part where people are allowed to draw. And then I want to load that screenshot up as a sprite. Because you can create sprites via code. Yeah, so the file to be loaded has to be PNG, GIF, or JPEG. Yes, I know, but it's so tiny to read it there, and I like having the bigger screen. Plus, here I have access to Google. Okay, I don't need you. Let's see. Yeah, so this is what I want to do, but first I need to make a designated area for people to draw, which is what I was doing here. So we're gonna... Actually, I always thought my head was a little too small for my body. Not that any of you wanted to know that. Wow, that's actually really small. But that's okay, we'll roll with it for now. Where are we at? So actually, we might not want this to be global then. Let's see. Mouse left down. I'm gonna leave that one global just in case. It would be a little easier. Hey, wow, it's... Oh, right, it's not drawing self. Whoops. No, it's just a small playlist I made in VLC. It's just some Kevin MacLeod stuff, like the world's most... Oh, right, I gotta draw the canvas first. Let's do it up there before we do anything. Well, it's not perfect. You can draw off the canvas a little bit, but that's okay. I could always draw the canvas bigger than it really is, but it definitely has to be bigger than that. Oh, right, I turned off number lock by mistake. Is it full? Okay, good, I did stretch it. And yeah, drawing pixel art would be a lot easier, but I kind of wanted the challenge, I guess, like a dummy. Yeah, 64 is a little big, but it's a start. Let's see. Create a sprite. Well, no, we can leave the 64 sized brush. Brush. I don't know what would be a good small size. Ooh, I know. Let's see, so then we just get the size of that. That should let me just, like, on the fly update the line size. Whoops, okay. It helps if you center these things. A 48 size brush. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do if I decide to do like colors. I might avoid colors. Let's see if this actually worked. Center it again. Yeah, that seems to work just fine. So then I think where's draw self? Okay. Instead of that, we're going to rectangle color. One, two, three, four, and then false. That should make it a little bigger without. Oh. Of course. Okay. Sprite width and sprite height, not X and Y. Okay, did I get those backwards? Huh. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit, but it's good for dozing off, which is... This is chill stream. I've got to go to bed pretty much immediately after we're done here, because I gotta get up. Yeah, it's... Huh. Oh. We're gonna move this down here just so we can confirm that it is indeed in the center. Yes, okay. And then this can go back to white. Although maybe I should just like make a canvas color. There. And then I can change that on the fly if I want to, which I might need to. Yeah? That's pretty cool. Alright, now let's center this in the room more or less. Okay. So let's make a brush selector. Hey Spectre, how's it going? Let's see. Okay. Duplicate. Oh! Okay, that's not something I thought about. Although that's fascinating to see. The way I've got it set up doesn't really make room for a brush size. Now here's the question. Is brush size important? It's interesting. Water. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should, Buddha. See, I should not read chat while I'm drinking water. Let's see. Alright, so if we're going to do different brush sizes, we are going to need to record. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Just changing size for all was more just an amusing error. But I've got to figure out how to save it and then use it. So draw. Maybe instead of I'm streaming until this playlist runs out, which should be about another half hour, give or take. Or wait, no, actually a little longer because it started pretty much right when you ended, so it was about 2:15. So yeah, I've got to go to bed as soon as this is over. Let's see, probably around 4-ish though. Okay, we'll leave that. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Current brush. Okay, so we'll save it. I'm going to leave the initial setup there just in case. It break, you know, like it for some reason didn't get set. I don't know, let's see if that worked, shall we? Hey, I think it did, kinda. Yeah. Wait, let's. Haha! Yes. Sorry, I'm happy. I didn't expect that to actually work out quite so easily. Let's see, add event. Easier to tell if I did different colors for each. You're right, it would be. I still haven't even. Can I draw a sprite as a specific color? Because that'll decide whether or not I let people do colors in this. I think the white space is going to be replaced with different colors. Yeah, but what he means is to be able to tell if the different sizes worked correctly. To temporarily make them different colors. But I'm like 99.9% sure it worked. So let's see, draw sprite extended. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, I can draw them as a color. And in that case, what, wrong one. I always do that. I could do the illusion of shading. Yeah, I don't know how advanced I want to go with this, because the really challenging part is going to be using these images that people draw as sprites in the game. But let's see, I'm gonna make you white. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Daz. Yeah, I stream occasionally. Very rarely. Okay, that's the canvas color. Do I have a... Or am I just drawing it as... Draw a line with... Oh, I'm not doing it with color. Okay. We're gonna move you to the create event. And then, okay, draw sprite extended. Okay, so we've got position, scale 1 to 1, no rotation, color, draw color, full alpha. Is there anything else? No, okay. And I've got it set to black, so fingers crossed. Nope, I broke it. Cannot use a function script name for variable. What did I do? Oh. Draw self, okay. Hi, Tristan. Okay, yeah, they're still drawing black, so that means I should be able to come in here, change the color. Now, they're not going to show up over here, but yeah, man. So now I can... Ooh, I'm going to have to save the color of each, too, but that's okay. It's definitely a start. Where did I have this? Yeah. I did not expect it to work out that simply. Every time I try to do things like this, normal circumstances, it just breaks into a million pieces. Let's see. So I want to have it show you which one is rectangle selected. So those should be centered. So we're going to do X minus sprite width divided by 2. Y minus sprite height divided by 2. And then we're going to copy paste that because that's a lot of awkward typing. And change that to a plus. So since it's center out, which should be like that. And then I hate that I have to do this four times. And then yes, it's going to be an outline. It's not going to be a thick outline, but I just want it to show you that it's selected. It's not going to yet, but yeah. So if art controller dot. Good night, Desi. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's really late and I know you gotta go to bed, but thank you. Let's see. Art controller. Current brush is equal to. There's a way to get, quote unquote, my sprite. Yeah, I know you're tired. See, I timed it after your stream so I wouldn't feel bad about overlapping your stream. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably have been working through your stream. Let's see. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, a way to get the current sprite. Okay, I don't need you right now. Sprite, or maybe instance. Sprite index. This variable returns the index of the current sprite. You can change it to give the instance a different sprite. Okay. So it should just be able to do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. While we're at it, we're gonna do that instead, so that it should reflect the current yeah, it reflects the current color. Let's see. Still debating. Let's see. I want. Oh, I didn't mean to close it. I meant to make a new one. This is gonna be color selector. And we're gonna make it probably 32 by 32, just a square. And I'm trying to do everything as extensible as possible. Object. So you are going to, let's see, my color equals C red. So then on draw, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So then we can go back to the room. I think move these here for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this size. The one downside to the way I'm doing this is that because I want to do a screenshot part, that actually doesn't work on the web version, which means I'm going to need to build it for Windows, which I do have that ability, but it does, I can only build for Windows because I don't have the ability to build for anything else. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Put on the color selector. Oh, I didn't give it a sprite, That's the whole reason I drew a sprite. It should just be red. Yeah, okay. But to be fair, it is currently drawing the current sprite, and that's not what I want. I want to draw your own color. My color, okay. So we're going to duplicate you. Make a black one. I know I definitely want black. Yeah, it's frustrating because if I want a lot of people to rate the game after the thing is over, it's best to have a web game because it's accessible to the most people. But this right here specifically says, note, this does not work on the HTML5 target, which is frustrating. Let's see, so your color is going to be black. I'll put you here for now. So it's combined two incompatible genres. So I'm thinking art game meets, I don't know, like a shoot 'em up or something. Something very fast paced and ridiculous. Now let's see. I want to make it so that when you click on these, it sets the color. Art controller dot current color. Oh, no, that's brush. Current color equals my color. And we'll copy here. Go to here. And to be fair, this is definitely me shoehorning an idea I already had into it. Dude, this is already working out a lot better than I thought it would. Like, I need to, like, you know, fill out a palette. I don't want a complicated palette, just, you know, like 5 or 6 colors, but dang. And I'm debating, yeah, white needs to be a color. I need a better visual for what's back there, but we'll stick with white for right now. Maybe we can do like a light gray or something. Something that's not going to be one of the colors. Time is it? 3:43. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Let me see. I think I want to work on the screenshot saving part though. Okay, so I remember having trouble with this in the past. Let's see, this saves a screenshot of a part of the game as it currently appears based on the absolute size of the display. Okay, so... Oh, wrong one again. I really need to figure out how to send that down to, like the task, or not the taskbar, but the little clock tray. Let me see. We're gonna use this for right now. Keyboard maybe? Key pressed, spacebar. It's a good theme, a doodle as any. So I want to save screen part. File name, file saving. Is it working directory that I want? Yeah. So we're gonna do you're pondering ideas. What does this save it as? It saves it to a PNG, okay. If you want to minimize, it's in the general settings, basically all the way at the bottom. Okay, I'll do that after stream. So I do want the X and Y location of... You missed Max and Alan singing to me last night. I don't even want to know. Now, what was I doing with draw? Yeah, because it's this. I want these locations. Yeah. Please tell me that's not highlighted. Okay. Let's see where this saves it to. Wow, that's an awkward location. That's fine. Also, I don't need that. Didn't save anything. Okay, maybe it's not gonna work like this. Maybe I've got to actually do a temporary build. Wrong one. It's in here. Oh, good. It's sorta. And yes, all of my desktop backgrounds are Brendan art. Thing is, I don't know where it's gonna have saved it to. Hopefully my desktop. You found it? Oh, the singing. Instead of show debug, we'll show it on the screen. Oh, right, because it's not the right event. Okay, so that worked. So then we're gonna build it again. Maybe. Overwrite, yes. What are you? Gobbledygook. Good to know. Should have saved it to my desktop as Sprite 1. Oh. Forgot that was there. So, okay, it's not actually saving it. Why is it not saving it? Okay, so it's not the build that's the problem. Okay. First, we'll see if we can get it to save anything by using the other one. Why isn't it working? Had this work before. If this doesn't work, I've got a problem. I've got to come up with a new game idea. Okay. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. Good night, D-Miner. Go get some sleep. Thank you for coming. Hey, it worked. Okay, so that's where it's saving it to. I just had the wrong location. I don't know why it was giving me the other. So we don't need you. And it's just a little bigger. Okay, so here's... I know I've done something similar to this. Let's load up Old Game Maker. No, I'm not updating right now. What is it? Almost 4. Wow, I really need to figure this out and go to sleep. Was it Concepts? No, it was this one. Shield stuff. Yes, here we are. Wow, I can't read that at all. Okay, turn my brightness up a little bit. Let's see. If that directory doesn't exist... Okay, maybe I never got that working. Because that's what I'm doing now, basically. I appreciate the fact that, what do I even have going on with this thing? This was a project I started forever and ever ago. Yeah. Oh, right, this. I'd figured something out. Yeah. It was like it worked no matter what. This was okay. That's not helpful, but it was worth a shot. It's weird that it's doing that, but okay. Well, okay. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but understand surfaces. That would actually be a better way of doing it. Well, I'm gonna worry about that later. In fact, I may even, like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream doing that, because that's a lot of learning and a lot of not talking. Let's see. You tried writing a text RPG? Too complicated. That would be pretty cool, though. You're still considering ideas? Like I said, I don't even know the best way to go about this. Multiple floors, yeah. Like, I have a tendency to come up with, like, overly complicated ideas. That's why I do game jams, because it forces me to think small. And I haven't even thought about actual game mechanics. This is just something I wanted to try to write. So the original code. I'm curious. It's a little awkward there, but I want to make sure it gets, like, even the little border I've given around it. Does. I don't know why it does, but it does. Now, what I want to do... Well, okay, let's see if I can... Yeah. They've also got a percentage off if you own Game Maker Studio 1 as well, which is nice. Let's see, creates a new sprite. Image number uses to indicate the number of sub-images. Okay, how big of an image am I saving right now? 664. Like, I know there's a way to manipulate sprites. Well, either way, we're going to test that. So, all things fingers crossed, but this should create... Dude! It's not centered, I don't think, but I don't remember where I put the thing. We're gonna put you centered right there. So that right there is actually a sprite now. It's actually an image, and I pulled it into the program. And like, there's probably a better way to do this that would actually let me do it via HTML, but I don't know how to do that. Let's see, where are we at in our music? Let's see. To set the size, which is why I want such big wow, I'm definitely getting tired. Like scale. That's a lot of words. That would copy one canvas to another. Okay. So tell me more about that, because I don't know anything about canvases. Let me look at it on a screen where I can actually read it. Yeah, I want something that can copy a section of canvas, but let me see, what was I looking at? Sprite create from surface should let me like copy from a surface, right? That would be interesting, because then I might be able to build from web. You don't know how sprites work yet? That's okay. I sort of understand. I've never created them dynamically like this, which is something I want to try. Okay. So we've got those. So index is the index of the surface, so that would be this. Okay, let's actually put this in GameMaker and watch it explode. doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? I think there's more missing here, but we've still got like 10 minutes of music left. We can look at it. Oh, that's JavaScript? I thought it was code from here. Okay. But there is things you can do with surfaces. It uses its own language called GameMaker language, and it's very similar to JavaScript. Like, I can't even tell that that's JavaScript. That looks identical to GML. Like, you don't really even need to learn anything special. There's like a handful of things that are different, but 99.9% of it you can just directly translate from JavaScript. Now, I know there is canvases in here. Just gotta find it. Miscellaneous. Oh, wow, it's in its own section here. Space Invaders meets Flappy Bird. I'd play it. Let's see. Normal doesn't actually draw to the screen, goes to surface. Accept the application. Just temporarily. Unknown function. Oh. It worked! Okay, I gotta test this HTML. It sounds like my music's almost over. My music is over. But I gotta test this in HTML. If that works, that is the best thing to end it on. Yes, allow access. Oh. That didn't even let me draw. Okay, that's letting me draw now. I think I just needed, well, it sometimes works. I broke it. I don't know what's going on, but I broke it. And the whole thing goes black. Okay, so it doesn't work in HTML5, but that's okay, because this means I don't have to save it if I don't want to. If I don't want to save it, I can just do this. And I can work out why it freaks out in HTML5 later. Dude. Alright, well, my music's over. It is basically, it's almost 4:30 in the morning. So I think it's time to go to bed. thank you so much for hanging out with me for this incredibly awkward little stream. Um, we got some stuff done. I'm definitely need to do some more work on it to actually make it into a game and not just awkward art studio. I'm gonna go back to Windows there. I wonder if I could like, oh yeah, stop the current running project. Like bribe people to um like build it for me on other platforms. Ta-da! All right. There we go, guys. Thank you so much again for watching. I'm gonna get some sleep. You probably should too, unless you're like Daz and it's like noon.